Good morning, my dear students. Welcome back to JKS.ST classes. Hope you all are fit and fine and enjoying your studies with SST classes. So, guys, in the last video, we were discussing about Lodi dynasty, end of Delhi Sultanate, and along with that, we also discussed about Delhi Sultanate administration. Means the administration present during the Delhi Sultanate. What were the major characteristics of the administration present during the Delhi Sultanate? Okay. Now after that, as per the end of Delhi Sultanate, there was a beginning of a new dynasty, which was Mughal dynasty. So about Mughal dynasty we are going to discuss here in this video. So guys, Babur invaded India in 1526. The first battle fought by Babur in India was related with the Panipat. Means we can say that Battle of Panipat first, which was fought between Babur and Ibrahim Lodi. Ibrahim Lodi was defeated by Babur in this battle, and with the defeat of Ibrahim Lodi, there was an end of Delhi Sultanate and beginning of a new dynasty, that was Mughal dynasty. Means we can say that Babur was the founder of Mughal dynasty. About Babur we are going to discuss here as the founder of Mughal dynasty. Okay guys, so the first topic is Babur. Means here we are going to discuss about Babur. We talk about the rule of Babur in India, that he ruled from 1526 to 1530. Okay, now the most important things related with the history of Babur. Okay, after the death of his father, Babur became the ruler of Fargana. Okay, and adopted the title of Badshah. Babur adopted the title of Badshah. Babur was the descendant of Tamerlane. Okay, he was the descendant of Tamerlane. Means we can say that he was a Turkish descendant, or we can say that Turkish Tamerlane's descendant. Okay, from his father's side, and from his mother's side, he was related from Genghis Khan. He was related with Genghis Khan, Mongol Genghis Khan. Means we can say that his mother was the descendant of Mongol Genghis Khan, and that's why on the basis of Mongol, Babur, or the dynasty established by Babur, got a new name, which was known as Mughal dynasty. So Mughal because of Mongol. Actually, the rulers related with Mughal dynasty, especially the initial rulers, were not in favor of this name. Means they didn't supported that name, they were not happy with that name, but because of the Mongol claim, they got this name. Means as Babur's mother was the descendant of Mongol Genghis Khan, Babur, or the dynasty established by Babur, got a name as Mughals. Okay, so Babur invaded India in 1526, and the first battle fought by Babur was the Battle of Panipat. I think I should explain all these things with a short trick, which is in Hindi, and you will it will be very easy for you to understand all these kind of things, or especially the battles fought by Babur. It's my 100% guarantee that with my explanation you will never forget that. Lifetime memorable things. Okay, so let me explain that in Hindi. Okay, तो बाबर का इन्वेजन इंडिया में हुआ था 1526 में, बाबर का आक्रमण हुआ था. अब एक छोटा सा एग्जाम्पल लेते हैं कि बाबर आया था फरगना से, यानी तुर्की से आया था. तुर्की और इंडिया के बीच में बहुत ही लंबा डिस्टेंस है, और इतना लंबा डिस्टेंस कवर करने में इंसान थक जाता है. ठीक है, और जब भी इंसान थका हुआ होता है, आप अपने ऊपर लेकर के देख लीजिए. आज के समय में आप किसी लंबी दूरी तक दोपहर के समय में चल के जाते हो, आप थक जाते हो, सबसे पहले आप क्या करोगे? पानी पियोगे. ठीक है, तो सबसे पहले बाबर ने पानी पिया था. ठीक है, पानी पीने के बाद में जब आप इतनी लंबी दूरी तय करके आए हो तो आपकी एनर्जी जो आपके अंदर थी वो भी खर्च होगी। इसका मतलब आप क्या करोगे, खाना खाओगे। तो बाबर ने भी क्या किया था, खाना खाया। अब खाना खाने के बाद में कुछ लोगों की आदत होती है कि वो चाय पीते हैं, ठीक है। तो बाबर ने भी चाय पी। अब ये 3 काम उसने किसी दूसरे के घर में कर लिए, ठीक है। अब ये 3 काम करने के बाद में अब लास्ट में जो मेजबान था उसने कहा कि श्रीमान आपका काम हो गया, आप अपने घर जा सकते हैं। तो बाबर कहाँ चला गया, अपने घर चला गया। तो बाबर ने अपनी लाइफ में मेजर 4 बैटल्स लड़े थे। वैसे यदि बात करें बाबर की आर्मी की तो 5 भी थी, बट बाबर एज अ लीडर 4 मेजर बैटल्स, ठीक है। अब इनको देखिए कैसे। सबसे पहले क्या किया था, पानी किया था, मीन्स बैटल ऑफ पानीपत फर्स्ट, ठीक है। फिर क्या किया था, खाना खाया था, मीन्स बैटल ऑफ खानवा। उसके बाद में क्या किया था, चाय पी थी, मीन्स बैटल ऑफ चंदेरी। उसके बाद में बाबर अपने घर चला गया था, तो बैटल ऑफ घाघरा, ओके, बैटल ऑफ घाघरा। तो बाबर के लाइफ के 4 मेजर बैटल्स हैं। सबसे पहले पानी पिया, बैटल ऑफ पानीपत फर्स्ट। सबसे खाना खाया, बैटल ऑफ खानवा। उसके बाद में चाय पी, बैटल ऑफ चंदेरी। उसके बाद में वो अपने घर चला गया, बैटल ऑफ घाघरा, ओके। नाउ द बैटल ऑफ पानीपत was fought in 1526 common era. Battle of Khanwa with Maharana Sanga fought in 1527 common era. Battle of Chanderi with Medini Rai 1528 common era. And the last one, Battle of Khagra with Afghans again in 1529 common era. Finally, Babur died on 26 December 1530 common era. Okay, Babur died on 26 December 1530 common era. Okay, 26 December 1530 common era. So this is what we call the history of Babur. Is that clear? So Babur was related from Fargana. After the death of his father, he became the ruler of Fargana, adopted the title of Badshah. Okay, he was the descendant of Tamil land from the father's side, means related with the Turkish land, and from mother's side he was the descendant of Genghis Khan, means his mother was the descendant of Mongol Genghis Khan. Okay, first of all, he fought the first battle in India with Ibrahim Lodi, Battle of Panipat first, 1526 common era. And after the defeat of Ibrahim Lodi in the Battle of Panipat first, Babur occupied the region of Delhi and in this way started a new dynasty in India, and that was the end of Delhi Sultanate. Okay, after that he fought the most important battle of his life. He gave the slogan of jihad and adopted the Tuluguma warfare strategy. Okay, and Battle of Khanwa was fought in March 1527. If we talk about the battles which were fought between Maharana Sanga and the armies of Babur, then there were 2 battles, Battle of Bayana and Battle of Khanwa. In Feb 1527, armies of Maharana Sanga invaded the armies of Babur. Okay, means they both fought together in Feb 1527. After that, the next battle was in March 1527, Battle of Khanwa, in which Maharana Sanga was defeated by Babur. Okay, after that, Medini Rai, who was related with Chanderi. Chanderi is in UP. Okay, so was related with Chanderi, was defeated by Babur, as he supported Maharana Sanga in the Battle of Khanwa. So Medini Rai was defeated in the Battle of Chanderi in 1528 common era. After that, in the Battle of Khagra, Afghans were defeated in the Battle of Panipat, and they were again defeated in the Battle of Khagra in 1529 common era. Finally, Babur died on 26 December 1530. In this way, after the death of Babur, the next ruler of Mughal dynasty was Humayun. We can say that after the death of Babur, his son became the next ruler of Mughal dynasty, which was Humayun. Okay, so here we are going to discuss about the descendant of Babur, Humayun, the successor of Babur, Humayun. So the rule of Humayun can be divided in two parts. Okay, from 1530 to 1540, and from 23rd July 1555 to 24th January 1556. Okay, so first of all, the descendant of Babur was, the successor of Babur was Humayun. Okay, who became the ruler in 1530 and ruled till 1556. Okay, 24th January 1546. There are two phases of his rule. First one from 1530 to 1540. Second one from 1555. 23rd July 1555 to 24th January 1556. Okay, now the first phase. Okay, first phase of the rule of Humayun, the son and successor of Babur. As per the wishes of his father, Humayun divided the whole Mughal empire among his brothers. As per his father decided, he divided the whole empire among his brothers. In this way, he made four parts of the whole Mughal empire. Okay. After that, his brothers revolted against Humayun. Humayun invaded the region of Malwa and Gujarat. Now, if we talk about, there were many hindrances present in front of Humayun. So Humayun was a great warrior, but he was not a great administrator. Okay, and that's why he faced many hindrances presented by his brothers who revolted against him, and along with that, the most important obstacle in his way was related with Sher Khan. Okay, Sher Khan, the Afghan commander. So Sher Khan and Humayun fought two battles. Two major battles were fought by Sher Khan and Humayun, which were the Battle of Chosa near Buxar, fought in 1539. In this battle, Humayun was defeated by Shershah or Sher Khan. Okay, and after this battle, Sher Khan adorned himself. After the victory in the first battle or in the Battle of Chosa, Shershah adorned himself with the title of Shershah. Sher Khan adorned himself with the title of Sher Shah. Is that clear? So after winning the first battle, Sher Khan adopted the title of Sher Shah. Okay. The initial name of Sher Khan was Farid Khan. Now the next battle fought between Humayun and Sher Khan. Okay, which was the Battle of Bilgram, or we can also call it as the Battle of Kannauj. Both are right. Okay, Battle of Kannauj and Battle of Bilgram, fought in 1540. In this battle, Humayun was defeated by Sher Shah, and after this defeat, Humayun fled away. We can say that in this battle also Humayun got defeat and he fled away. And during this exile, he married with the daughter of Sheikh Akhtar, Hamida Banu, which later became the mother of Akbar, Hamida 1. Okay. After that, as per the efforts Humayun made for reoccupying or reconquering the empire of Hindustan. Okay. First of all, he occupied the region of Kabul and Kandahar. Kabul and Kandahar. Then in 1555, Humayun conquered the region of Lahore. Means after winning the region of Kabul and Kandahar, his first effort to re-establish his empire over Hindustan, over India, he occupied the region of Lahore in 1555. Then he defeated Afghans in the Battle of Machhiwada. In the Battle of Machhiwada, and here he defeated Afghan leaders. Okay, Afghan leaders were defeated by Humayun in the Battle of Machhiwada, and in this way he occupied the region of Punjab. Then again the Afghans were defeated by Humayun in June 1555. Okay, in the Battle of Sirhind. In the Battle of Sirhind, and here the Afghans were led by Sikandar Soore. Okay, Sikandar Soore. So the efforts which were related to reoccupy the regions of previous Mughal empire. First of all, he occupied the region of Lahore in 1555. Then in the Battle of Machhiwada, he defeated the Afghans under the leadership of, means the Afghans which were fighting under the leadership of Nishar Khan and Tatar Khan. They were defeated by Humayun, and in this he occupied the region of Punjab. Then he defeated Afghans again in June 1555 in the Battle of Sirhind. Afghans were fighting under the leadership of Sikandar Soore. In this way, the second phase of the rule of Humayun started, which started from 23rd July 1555. Okay. Finally, Humayun died on 24th of January 1556. Okay, 1556. Finally, he died on 24th January 1556. Okay, the most important architectural contribution of Humayun is related with construction of Deen Pana. Deen Pana was a new town constructed by Humayun. Is that clear, guys? Now, after discussing about these two major rulers of Mughal Empire, Mughal dynasty, means as the founder of this dynasty was Babur. Babur founded this Mughal dynasty. Okay, and one more thing, guys, about all the battles and the different struggles which were made by Babur. He wrote in his autobiography, which is named as Tuzuk-a-Babri or Babarnama. Tuzuk-a-Babri or Babarnama is the autobiography of Babur, which is wrote by Babur himself. Okay, and this book was wrote in Turkish language. Okay, which was later converted in Persian language at the time of Akbar by Abdul Rahim Khan Khana. Okay, so Babarnama was written by Babur in Turkish language and later translated into Persian language by Abdul Rahim Khan Khana. Is that clear? After that, Humayun became the next ruler, and the empire of the ruling period of Humayun is divided in two phases, from 1530 to 1540 and 1555 to 1556. After that, the next ruler of this dynasty was Akbar. Now, as the next, here we are going to discuss about the time period related with 1540 to 1555. Okay, when Humayun was in exile, and at that time Delhi was under the control of Soore Empire or Soore dynasty. So here we are going to discuss about the Soore dynasty, which was founded by Sher Shah. So after the Lodi dynasty, Soore was the next Afghan dynasty who ruled over Delhi. Okay, and in this way, the rule of Soore dynasty was a break in mid of the rule of Mughal dynasty. Okay, so the point is Soore Empire. Okay, it's Soore, not, you got it. Okay, so Soore Empire was founded by Sher Shah Soore. Sher Shah Soore. Okay, so Sher Shah Soore was the founder of Soore dynasty, Soore Empire. Sher Shah Soore was known as Farid Khan. Means his childhood name was Farid Khan. Okay, his father was a Jamindar of Sasaram, Bihar under Jaunpur state. Bare-handed Farid killed a lion, a tiger. According to some text, tiger, or according to some text, lion. Okay, so there is no need to be confused about that. He killed a lion or a tiger or a sale in the childhood with bare hands, and that's why the ruler of Bihar, Bahar Khan, the ruler of Bihar, Bahar Khan, Bahar Khan adorned Farid with the title of Sher Khan. Means from Farid Khan now he started to be known as Sher Khan. Okay, and as we discussed that in the after getting victory in the Battle of Kannauj or Battle of Belgram, in the Battle of Chosa, after getting victory in the Battle of Chosa, Sher Khan adorned himself with the title of Sher Shah, Sher Khan. So Farid Khan to Sher Khan and Sher Khan to Sher Shah Soore. Okay, so after getting victory in the Battle of Kannauj, he founded the Soore Empire, and he also conquered the region of Malwa. The most important victory related with the life of Sher Shah was the victory over Maldev. Maldev, the Rajput ruler of Marwar. Okay, so Maldev was defeated by Sher Shah. In this battle, Sher Shah faced a stiff struggle by two military commanders of Maldev, Jeta and Kumpa. Okay, Jeta and Kumpa. After this battle, in the Battle of Kalinjar, and during the Battle of Kalinjar, due to explosion of gunpowder, finally Sher Shah died. Okay, so we can say that the rule of Sher Shah was completely filled with battles. First of all, he defeated Humayun, then conquered the region of Malwa, then Maldev, and occupied the region of Ajmer, Jodhpur and Mewar. Okay, and after that, during the Battle of Kalinjar, he died. Okay, after the death of Sher Shah, his son and successor Islam Shah became the next ruler. Okay, Islam Shah became the next ruler. Maybe most of the students don't know about that. Maldev was the first Rajput ruler who marries his daughter with any Muslim ruler. Okay, it was not Bharmal. Bharmal who married his daughter with Akbar, Harkabai. Okay, so Bharmal was not the first Rajput. Actually, Maldev was the first Rajput who married his daughter with the son of Sher Shah, Alamshah. Okay, so Maldev, which was defeated by Sher Shah, married his daughter with Alamshah, and in this way he reoccupied his region. Okay, to reoccupy the region of Marwar, he married his daughter with Alamshah, the son of Sher Shah. Alamshah ruled till 1553, and after the death of Alamshah, due to mutual disputes, finally Soore dynasty started to decline. If we talk about the major contribution of Sher Shah in the history of medieval period of India, we can say that in the medieval Indian history, that the most important things are related with his construction and reforms. Okay, so he made many reforms in measurement and land revenue. He started the system of Kanpur, Nuts, Japti, Nagdi or Japti, and along with that Bantai. Okay, so this system of land revenue collection was started by Sher Shah. Is that clear? Along with that, he is also famous for his architectural constructions. Okay, Sher Shah constructed 4 major roads, out of which the longest one is extended from Bengal, Sonar village, Bengal to Peshawar, Pakistan. This road was initially known as Sher Shah Road and later renamed as Grand Trunk Road. The evidences of this road we find in present time also. NH1 is the same road which was in the ancient time, in the history time it was known as the Grand Trunk Road or the Sher Shah Suri Road. Along with that, Sher Shah also constructed his mausoleum in Sasaram Lake, Bihar, which is influenced from the Hindu temple architectural style and looks like the hand drawn. Okay, so in this way the Soore dynasty meet to an end in 1555. Okay, so we can say that the time period of Soore dynasty was from 1540 till to 1555. With the re-establishment of Humayun, Soore dynasty came to an end. Soore dynasty was founded by Farid Khan, Sher Khan or Sher Shah, who died in 1544 in the Battle of Kalinjar due to explosion of gunpowder. Is that clear? After the death of Sher Khan, Alamshah became the next ruler. Okay guys, is that clear? So in this way, here in this video we discuss about 3 major rulers related with medieval Indian history. First of all, Babur, the founder of Mughal dynasty, the most powerful ruler out of all the Mughal rulers. Okay, Babur. After that, we discussed about Humayun, whose rule was divided in 2 phases, 1530 to 1540, and then 1555 to 23rd July 1555 to 24th January 1556. Okay, and after that Soore Empire, Sher Shah Suri, whose architectural contribution and reforms are most famous. He made reforms in land revenue, land measurement, and along with that in coin minting also. Okay, means he restructured the process of coin minting. Is that clear guys? If there will be any doubt while watching this video in your mind, you can write me in the comment section. I will definitely help you to resolve all your doubts about the remaining points of Mughal dynasty, especially about Akbar, Jahangir and Shahjahan, we will discuss in the next video. Till then, stay at your home, be safe. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.